Yes, my people. Them. What's crack-a-lacking? We're back with another one, man. Father Talks Podcast. First and foremost, let me apologise. I've missed a couple of days. I know, sometimes you just have to take a little step back and just chill for a bit, you know what I mean? Take some time for yourself and that, man. That's what man done. But we're back now. So apologies to my subscribers, but salutes and love hearts to you all for still interacting while I've been away and that. I see the views have still been going up on some videos and that, so I appreciate all of that, man. It's Saturday today, and you know what I say on a Friday and Saturday, man? If you're outside tonight, just be safe, be mindful, look after the people around you, look after yourself. And most of all, man, just stay on point. Now, with that being said, staying on point, I want to talk about the boy Fredo for a hot sec, man. I know a lot of you have seen it. He done a little interview with Posty on GRM Daily. Big up to both of them, Posty and Fredo. They're both goats in this music team, do you know what I mean? They're both set paths in it in their own way. So you have to give them their flowers one time. But obviously Fredo filled us in on the jail time in Dubai. Now, it's all a madness to me. And it starts, but it's just the madness from how the story starts. Do you know what I mean? Man said he came from Spain to Dubai. So now let's start with that. Brother, you're in Spain, you're bunning up. Yeah? You got loud on you. You know you're going to be traveling. Now, my thing with this whole thing, because obviously, there's a lot to touch around it about how the madness of actually how mad it was in jail in Dubai, like the hygiene and all that, like, and the whole thing of him actually getting caught with it, like, but like the road life Fredo has come from, yeah, the path Fredo has come from, like trapping, this, that, and the other. We all know about it. He says about it in his tunes, innit? Like, now, in that kind of life, you have to be on point in every way. Do you know what I mean? In every way. Now, this might be a silly example to use, but if you're like, okay, cool, Fredo's not in road life anymore, but when you're in that life, you still got certain like behaviors you're gonna carry with you. Do you know what I mean? Now, staying in point is one of them. That's a skill you learn from that life, so it's gonna stay with you. So, brother, why didn't you check that you finished all your loud? Like, the question is that simple. Do you know what I mean? Why didn't you give yourself the regular pat down? Because let's have it right. If you're still in that life, you ain't gonna get on a fucking plane with a knife in your pocket, are you? You get what I'm trying to say? Like, it's that mad, innit? Like, how can a brother not, like, obviously I'm not trying to throw shade on him, do you know what I mean? But how can you not be on that? How can you not be on point to realise you're going to Dubai where you know what the laws are like with loud in Dubai, yeah? You've got loud on you. Even if it weren't a lot of loud, it was a little bit, yeah? Bruv. You know what it's like out there. So why are you not going to give yourself the ultimate pat down? Like, let me make sure I've got every little piece of loud gone. Even the king size Rizla them are gone. You know them ones there? That's just my opinion on it, innit? Like, because boy, he was saying the jails were mad there. He's got a bucket to shit in. He was on shit watch, handcuffed by his feet and his hands to a bed and that until he shut the weed out. It's all absolute madness. Like, if you ain't seen it, go watch it on GRM Daily's channel. But I would have assumed everyone's seen it by now. But yeah, man, like the whole jail story aside, innit? Like, stay on point. Literally, stay on point. I've said it in a lot of episodes. Do you know what I mean? You have to really be on point with everything in life, man. And even down to little things like that. Because think that one little piece of weed got him 3 months in Dubai jail, where he's sharing a jail cell with 8 men. Now listen, I ain't ever been in a big house over here, yeah. I ain't ever been in a big house, thank the Lord, yeah. But boy, I know you ain't sharing a cell with 8 men over here. Man said that. That is crazy. That is crazy. And just because he didn't do that one little check quick. Like, I thought most man them who are about that life do that with every little thing. Like, obviously, a lot of men who were involved in that life, like paranoia, is a big thing they got going on. You know what I mean? So come on now, like you're not buggy enough to think, yeah, man needs to make sure it's all gone because I know what it's like over there, like, because I'm sure he lives out there. So even with that, like, I don't know, it's just madness to me, man. It is just madness to me, like, that's the message there, man. You got to really stay on point because, boy, any wrong move like that can have you finished. Like, cool, he said, like, obviously the positive side to it is he came out of jail, he stopped banning loud. Respect that, you know what I mean? Salute to him, big up to him, innit? Like, because, boy, if you do ban loud, you know, sometimes letting go of the loud is a bit hard, innit? So, you know what I mean? Fair play to him for that, but, boy, man. Them 3 months, I could assure weren't obviously, they probably weren't that bad for him. Like in the video, in the interview with Posty, he's not saying it was hell like that, where it was just mad for him, but just hell being locked up for 3 months, you know what I mean? In the next place with next man you don't know, it's just nuts, innit? It's just different, man. Just, yeah, boy, just stay on point, man. And you see me, like, I don't know, maybe I'm a weirdo, innit? Because Dubai's never really appealed to me like that. Like, maybe I'm just too English, innit? Like, you see me, when I was growing up, the lit holidays were Spain and New York. Do you know what I mean? Like, going New York for Christmas and going Spain in the summer holidays. Man, I stick to Spain. You know what I mean? He should have stayed in Spain. He was calm with his loud in Spain. No one was troubling him. He weren't going in jail. Them ones there, but that's just my opinion, innit? That's just my opinion on it, man. But yeah, to touch on a serious note for today's episode, man, just a little, I don't know whether to call it a proud moment or, you know, just to really question yourself how much you can resist temptations, because as a lot of you know, I recently quit drinking near on 3 months ago now. I haven't drank since the 4th of January. And today in the town centre was St. Patrick's celebration day, because it's St. Patrick's Day Tuesday. You know what I mean? Big up to all my Irish people out there. My Mrs. Irish, you know what I mean? So we went down there and that. We went to Weatherspoons for a bit of grub and that. And obviously, man was around bare beard, you know what I mean? Surrounded by hella man sipping and that. Thinking, yeah, I could get a little beerish an occasion and that. But I said, nah, do you know what? I'm going to keep the street going. I'm going to stay consistent with the not drinking. You know what I mean? That's going to mash up the fitness. So yeah, man, that's just a little question to ask yourself, man. Like, how well can you really resist the temptation, you know? Because as an adult, man, you know, you get stressed out. And if you've got certain addictions that you're battling, that you're trying to not hit that wall of relapsing again with them, stress can really be hard. Stress can make it hard not to do that, do you know what I mean? Which is that thing there, you're fighting a temptation. So just question yourself, man. How well can you really battle it? How well can you resist temptation? If you can resist it, you're on the path to where you're on the right path to where you want to be, I should say. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, that's just the message for today, man. Stay on point. Real talk. Stay on point. And resist the temptations when you know you need to, man. It's Father Talks Podcast. It's only real spit around here. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I promise I'll be back with another one tomorrow. Salutes and love hearts all the time. Big up, man.